Hopefully, I haven't driven you mad until now with all those explanations, but I think it's very, very important that you understand why you develop diabetes and exactly uh, figuring out the whole mechanism through which we get sick, basically, right? So, in this final slide of this module, in this final lesson, we're going to come full circle, okay, and understand your diabetes and what you can do about it. So, hopefully, by now you've understood that lifestyle factors or lifestyle habits have the biggest impact on our overall health and the development of chronic health issues, amongst them, type 2 diabetes, which is great news because that puts you in control of your health. Okay, so even though genes may play a part of it, even though your family history may play a part of it, even though the exposure to toxins or environmental factors play a role in this, but the biggest impact on your long term health and wellness are these lifestyle habits, okay, which you can control. So, if we do not have the proper habits, our metabolism slows down over the ages. Okay, I'm talking about years and years, dozens of years, okay, over 20, maybe 30 years, depending on your age. And lowering our metabolism leads to chronic health issues. That's why it's of crucial importance to heal our metabolism. And if we can heal our metabolism, not only that will reverse other chronic health issues as well and prevent our health from declining in the future, but also will fix our insulin resistance, which is the main culprit for the development of type 2 diabetes, which means that will also reverse type 2 diabetes. So maybe now you understand why the solution to reversing your diabetes won't be just one change, like most health experts suggest, or like the medical establishment suggests, like taking blood sugar reducing drugs or changing your diet to a low carb diet or a low fat diet or a vegetarian diet, or like the exercise gurus suggest, like you should exercise all the time to reverse your diabetes. It's not just one solution. If you want to reverse your diabetes, you have to implement all the important habits so that the whole system works, right? So that you treat the root causes, not just one root cause. So to fully reverse your type 2 diabetes, you need to address your nutritional habits, your exercise habits, your sleeping habits, and your psychological stress habits. Obviously, there are some other things that you could do, like supplementation, which we'll talk about later on this course, exposure to sunlight, addressing your emotional eating habits, which again we'll talk about later a bit. But the main things are these four ones, and these four habits will go into very deep depth into this course. So you'll have everything you need to reverse your diabetes after going through this course. So by now you've probably realized that this is no magic cure, right? I'm not selling you any magic pill. I'm not um, telling you that it's gonna be easy. I'm not telling you that okay, you don't have to do anything. Everything is gonna be all right. Of course, everything will be all right if you act accordingly. Okay. The main thing is, so the main idea that you can get from this module is that the whole idea about reversing your diabetes is about helping your body heal itself. Because let's face it, our bodies are much more intelligent than we give them credit for. Okay? And the best thing we can do for them is just allow them space to do so, to heal, and just cultivate the right daily habits to just help the body get rid of chronic health issues and heal its metabolism. Okay? So this is the big idea, and hopefully you understood exactly why you developed diabetes and what you can do about it. If you did, congratulations. You now know more than 99% of the world's population about this. I would say 99.9%, because I haven't seen anywhere, absolutely anywhere, um, the clarity of explaining the things that I just explained to you. So if you didn't properly understood, maybe you can go one more time through it, pay a bit more attention. If not, you can ask questions and I'll answer to you with great pleasure. But have confidence that this is the simplest and clearest way to explain why diabetes occurred and what you can do about it.